Hey, my name is Titan Capri, and I'm with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a 30-minute morning wake up, focusing on what's in the cup, taking a sip of what's in that cup, and then making sure that you are set to receive the day with a good heaping of love, peace, and blessings. It's Titan in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come on over where it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning. Good morning. Let me say it one more time. Hold on, that wasn't good. Good morning. Yeah, I like when you say it like that. Good morning. I'm going to say it a little bit longer so y'all can come on in. Where you at this morning? Good morning. Yes, y'all come in. Y'all come on in and come see me this morning. Y'all know it is Tuesday. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we do it. Come on in. Tell a friend. Tap the middle of the screen. Show me some love. Show me some hearts. Show me a little bit of everything. Come on. Come on in. I see you. I see you where you're at. Okay. Look. Y'all better make me feel good this morning. Come on. Let's see who we got in here already. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning. Yeah. Come talk to me. Hey, Zodiac, I see you coming in. Y'all come on and come talk to me. Y'all tap the middle of that screen and let me know that you're in. Charlotte say, I love the hair. I know, Charlotte, I'm doing a little something different. Got a little something on it. Thank you so much. Hey, Delani. Delani said, morning. That's how y'all have to say it. You got to say it. Morning. Yes, that's how you got to say it. Look, it's Tuesday. I want y'all to come in, grab your cups. I want you to get ready because we're going to talk about it. Willie said, good morning. Good morning, Willie. Good morning. That's how you got to say it in the mornings. You got to say, good mornings. Y'all with me? Then I want y'all to grab y'all cups and come on in and good morning. And it's a sip and not a slurp. Okay. So look, it's Tuesday. We're going to talk about it today, but I want y'all to come in. Let me know that y'all are in. Grab your cups. Let me know that you're good. What's in your cup today? What's in your cup? Okay, let's start this off. As y'all are coming in, where you coming from, right? Where you coming from? Because you're coming to visit me this morning, but where you coming from to come hang out with me this morning, and what's in your cup? Where you coming from, right? And what's in your cup? Come on and talk to me. This morning. I got some hottie biscotti in my cup this morning, right? I know, like somebody said to me, Titan, whenever you say what you have in your cup from this coffee, it sounds like it's a drink. I know it sounds like it's a drink, like I'm hitting it already early in the morning, but it's coffee. It's a flavor. Biscotti, the flavor. Got it. Okay. All right. Yes. So y'all come on in, show me some love. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Y'all like, follow, subscribe. Y'all go over to YouTube. I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel. Y'all go over to TitanCapri.com, go over to the store and get you something from the store if you want to, support a brother and do that. Tap the middle of the screen, TikTok over there, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever else you're going to see me and hear me. Y'all come on in. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what's in your cup and where you're from. Because this morning, I want to see. Well, we've been doing it quite a few mornings, but this morning I want to see where you're from. I want to see how far the reach is. Now, Charlotte, you said blonde caramel macchiato. Blonde caramel macchiato. Now that's something right there. I'm with you on that. I may have to try that. Delani said from Maryland, drinking a mix of coffee and chocolate. Come through. Now that right there, you done already done it, Delani. Coffee and chocolate. Now, for some of us who may have to get our pen out and take a shot, that may not be good for us. But for everybody, like, come on, Delani, coffee and chocolate, a mixture. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all. There it is. So for all the mothers out there, I know it's late. I know it's late. I want to say happy Mother's Day. If I didn't get a chance to talk to you on Mother's Day, I want to say happy Mother's Day. And it was, hope that it was a wonderful day and a blessed day for you and you will celebrate it and you got that. And so I want to say here on Titan in the Morning, happy Mother's Day. Even though it's belated, I wanted to say happy Mother's Day because mothers run the world. Indeed, they do, right? So happy Mother's Day. And I appreciate you for all that you are doing. Being a mother, being a representation of a mother, being a mother figure, being a mother all the way around, right? I want to say thank you for all that you have done, all that you're going to do, and how you're going to do that. All right. Y'all give y'all mothers a hand. Y'all give y'all mothers, all the mothers a hand, right? Because there are some people. So it's funny because people always say, oh, well, that's the mother. Why does the mother get so much attention? Because the mother is the birth. The mother is the womb. The mother is the universe. Without the mother, there could be no us. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why we revere the mother like that. They say Mother Earth because Mother Earth births, right? Y'all feel me? Mother Earth. And then some people may not be able to birth, right? But they're still able to be mothers. They're still able to be mother figures. They're still able to be a mother, right? And so with that, right, all the way around, we want to celebrate everyone, every mother out there in whatever capacity you're in, okay? So good morning and happy Mother's Day. Happy, even though it's belated. Charlotte said, I want you to make plans for me next week for about 2 hours. Okay, Charlotte, I got you. I got you. Come through. Come through. We're going to do that. We're going to make some plans. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all come on in. Y'all tap the middle of that screen. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Y'all go on over to YouTube and subscribe. I'm trying to build up my channel. I'm trying to build up a channel over there. And then also come on in and just check me out. TitanCapri.com. Go on over to the Titan store and check me out and see if you can get you a t-shirt. You can get you a pillow, a tote bag. You can get you a canvas. You can get a whole lot of things, all that good stuff. Good morning. Hey, brother. Good morning. Brother said good morning. Good morning to you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for that. So y'all come on in. Come on in. All right. Y'all telling me where y'all from, what's in your cup and where you from. What's in your cup and where you from? What's in your cup and where you from? We done got a mix of coffee and chocolate. We done got some blonde caramel macchiato. We done got all these things. Come on. Where you from? What you doing? Well, y'all know I'm from Houston, Texas, H-Town. And in my cup is some hottie biscotti. That's what's in my cup this morning. And when you drink it, you got to drink it like that because it's a sip and not a slurp. Come on, come try it with me. That's it. That's it. I see y'all over there. I see y'all over there. Look, I'm trying to make sure this hair don't get all in my eyes. All right. So y'all are in this morning. We're going to go with it. Bird Doc root tea. Come on. Come on. You got some tea over here. Brother got some tea over here. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong. Everybody loves a little bit of tea. Come on. Everybody loves a little bit of tea. All right, y'all. So y'all know what we're doing this morning. Y'all know how we're going to get into it. We're going to get into a topic this morning. For those of you who are new to Titan in the Morning, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get it. Grand Rising. Kibra, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Good morning. Good morning. You got to say it like that, right? Good morning. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. That's it right there. Morning. Yes. Look. So what we're going to do what we normally do. We're going to clear the air this morning. We're going to change the atmosphere. We're going to set the stage for what we're about to talk about and what we're about to do this morning, right? So y'all know what we do here at Titan in the Morning. We take 3 breaths, right? And the 3 breaths are dedicated to breath is life and life is breath. Y'all with me? So hold on. Let me move this up a little bit closer because I think I'm kind of far away from y'all. All right, listen, is that better? Okay, yeah, okay. I'm trying to make sure. All right, we good this morning? Let's see. Let me make sure. All right. You can see me now, baby. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to clear the air, right? And how do we do that? We do that by taking a breath, right? And we believe that breath is life and life is breath. So we take 3 breaths every morning to go ahead and just start our day off, to clear out all that negative energy, to start our day in a positive area. Like Kibra said, positive vibes. We're going to start with some positive vibes. That's what we're going to do. Y'all with me this morning? Y'all okay with that? All right. If y'all okay with that, go ahead on. Go ahead on. Let me see you tap the middle of that screen, TikTok. Let me see some thumbs up. Let me see some hearts. Let me see some likes. Come on. Okay. All right. I see y'all. I see y'all, right? YouTube over there, Facebook over there, Twitter. Come on. Come on. TikTok. Yes. Everybody else that's just coming in all the way across the lands, like T.S. Madison would say, I want y'all to come on in and let me know that y'all there because we're going to breathe this morning. So what I want you to do is take a moment and I want you to think about that thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but just think about that thing that you want to take control of and you want to be able to handle, right? You want to be able to handle whatever it may be, right? Whatever it may be. And I want you to think about it. And what I want you to do is I want you to take that in when we take the breath and I want you to hold it because you're going to acknowledge it. And then I want you to blow it out. So the first breath, I'm going to count it out myself because it's a different 5 pace. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? Y'all with me? So I'll move my hands to show you the pace as well. The first one, I will count it out. The second one, I won't count it out, but I'll still move my hands. Y'all with me? On the third one, what we want you to do is we want you to take it in, right? And we want you to acknowledge it. But when you blow it out, we want you to blow it to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. And y'all probably saying, Titan, well, why to the furthest reach of the universe, deepest part of the ocean? Because it can't come back around to you real quick. Y'all with me? It can't come back around. It gives you some time to deal with whatever the issue, the problem, the concern, or the good vibe is, right? It gives you some time to register it and to go through it. Y'all with me on that? So y'all with me this morning? All right, before we get into the breath, let me see some thumbs up. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that you are in. Let me see some thumbs up. Let me see some hearts. Let me see some love in the building. Let me know that y'all are in. I see you over there. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for tapping the middle of that screen. Come on. Come on, because it's the morning. It's for us. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, hold on before I do that. I'm going to take a little sip because I want to... It's a sip and not a slurp. I don't care what you say. That's how we sip over here at Titan in the morning. Y'all ready? All right. So on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in, right? And I'm going to count it out, this first one, so we know the pace. And that's what we're going to do. Y'all with me? That's what we're going to do. All right. On the count of 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blow it out. All right, y'all. That's what we're doing this morning. We're going to take these shoulders and we're going to move these shoulders. Come on. Yes, yes. Y'all didn't know we was going to have a little bit this morning, did y'all? Come on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning. All right, we're going to move these shoulders. And then what I want you to do, I want you to take these shoulders to the back. Open that chest up. Take that shoulder to the back. Open that chest up. That's what we're going to do. We're going to invite all this goodness in. That's what we're going to do. Take the shoulders to the back. There you go. There you go. All right. Now on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in. Y'all ready for me? This is the second one. Y'all ready? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And out. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Y'all feel it? Y'all feel it? Y'all see I'm swaying this morning. Y'all see I'm swaying this morning. This is a good morning. All right. Let's move them shoulders one more time. Now, remember, on this breath, I want you to take the breath in and we're going to acknowledge it. And then we're going to send it away to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. Now, you focus on that, right? But when we release this breath this time on this third breath, we're going to make some noise. We're going to make some noise. Move them shoulders. Come on. I see you this morning. I see you. Yes, this is what we need. We're going to start this day off right. Move them shoulders. All right, y'all. And take them shoulders to the back. Take it to the back and open it up. Take it to the back and open it up. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all ready? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And yes, good morning. Good morning. Look, this is what we believe here at Titan in the Morning. We believe that if you take a breath, because breath is life and life is breath, we believe that if you take a breath, you can change what's happening around you. You can change the atmosphere in the room. You can change how you react to things, how you resolve things, how you understand things. You can change that, right? So that's what we do. Look, I don't care if you have to do it 15 times a day. You feel what I'm saying? You take a breath, because what we know is that breath is life and life is breath. That's what we know, right? So with that being said, take a moment and breathe. All right. Hold on. I got you this morning, right? You getting up in the morning and somebody in your house is already giving you problems. Y'all come on to me. While I'm talking, y'all keep tapping the middle of that screen, TikTok. Y'all show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts. You at home this morning and somebody's already getting on your nerves this morning, right? What do? You gonna breathe. That's what you gonna do. You gonna breathe, because that's gonna stop you from handling your business, putting them pawpaws on somebody. You know what I'm saying? You get to work this morning, right? And things are already going crazy. They won't even let you get into the building fast enough before they start asking questions and wanting you to do things. What you gonna do? You go breathe. That's what you gonna do. You gonna breathe. Take a moment and breathe, right? You got something that you've been trying to accomplish for the last 15 weeks and you haven't been able to accomplish it. And you got to go in and get it accomplished now. What do? You breathe. There is something that's been going on, right, in your life, and you want to make sure it's a change happening. It's something going on, and you can't get control of it because it keeps coming in like a tornado and taking everything up and turning it all around. What do? You breathe. That's what you do. You are in control. You breathe. And I'm telling y'all, I want to say it like this, and I know I may be joking and playing around, but breathing is essential to your life. Here's the thing. We breathe all the time without knowing it because our bodies need breath. Our body needs air, right? It needs that H2O. It needs it, right? But here's the thing. When you breathe deeply, when you are in control of how you breathe and you understand that you got to acknowledge things and you got to be there, then you are breathing with purpose. You feel me? Those things are not going to bother you. Here's a scenario. I always do this work. This is the work that I do. I work in the HIV field. I'm an advocate. I do all of these things. But sometimes somebody will come across me, right? Or come into my area and just act amok. And sometimes I got to breathe. I got to breathe because sometimes you don't understand. You don't know where I'm at in my day. You don't know what's going on in my life. You don't know if I got triggers. You don't know what's happening. But I got to breathe. I got to change this because the reality of it is I've worked too hard to get to where I'm at, to have the things that I have, right? Peace of mind, love, family, friends, village, tribe, gang, Titan in the Morning. I've worked too hard to get to this space. And so I have to breathe because I can see the BS a mile away. I can see it coming. So I got to breathe. But see, here's the thing. I'm human, right? You're human. We're all human. We all are going to trip and fall sometimes. We all are going to bump some things. You know what I'm saying? So before I want to go and revert back to me 10, 15 years ago, before I want to revert back to me living, in Third Ward, Texas, I have to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing good is going to come. Now, sure, I may feel good in the moment. We may tie it up. We may shake the table, turn the room around, and I may feel good in that moment. But the reality of it is it longevity, right? Am I going to feel good in the long run? So I got to breathe. I got to breathe. And I know I'm talking to somebody this morning because you've already thought about putting your paws on somebody. You already thought about shaking the table. You already thought about turning the room upside down. But I want to tell you this morning, I want to ask you, I want you to take a moment and take a breath. Take a moment and take a breath, because what we know is if we breathe, and breath is life and life is breath, we breathe in a moment and that peace, right? That understanding happens. That way we can deal with whatever it is before we respond, before we say something out of pocket, before we turn the table over, we breathe, right? Your spirit is going to guide you in the right direction. So I took a little moment this morning because my spirit is telling me somebody needed to hear that this morning, and I needed to hear it myself. But somebody out here, whoever this is right here, needed to hear that. Breathe this morning. I want you to breathe. Take a moment and breathe. That's what I want you to do, because nothing good is going to come from you just reacting, right? Nothing good is going to come from, you know how you have that somebody scare you and you jump and you ready to, you know what I'm saying? Breathe. Breathe. Take a moment. Take a moment. Because everything that you've worked so hard for, everything that you're in this life for, everything that you're doing on purpose, right? You understand what I'm saying? Is there for you. Your God-given gifts and your talents and all of that. But your spirit is a part of your life. You with me? Your spirit is a part of your life. Breathe. Your spirit is not going to steer you wrong. Your spirit told you that trouble was coming. Your spirit told you that it was on its way. Your spirit told you take that stance and get ready for it because it's going to happen. But your spirit also told you don't invite that in. Your spirit also told you to leave. Your spirit also told you do not respond to them. Do not respond to them in the way they want you to respond. You respond after you breathe. Okay, y'all. All right. All right, y'all. Look. Hey, good morning. Hey, Keisha. She said, morning. Good morning, Keisha. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. Hey, Kwame. He said, Grand Rising King. Grand Rising Kwame. Good morning. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Ken said, good morning, sir. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Uh-oh. See, Keisha starting something. Keisha starting something this morning. She said, I feel a tight groove coming on. You know what, Keisha? I feel good this morning, and I think that's where we're going. Look, I haven't grooved in a while, but y'all want to groove? Good morning. Hey, Sean, good morning. She said, good day, y'all. So I said good morning to everyone this morning. And okay, I got some new people over here on TikTok. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now, Joseph, what's really going on? Joseph say you need a man. Joseph asked me, was I single? Yes, I'm single. I don't know about you needing a man and I'm single, but hey, that's what it is, right? Okay, brother, tell him this is not the space for that. Okay. Peace of mind is everything. Okay, brother. Yes, indeed. Look, y'all. I want to say that this morning. So this is what I want to do. This is something I used to do. Come on, Keisha, you got me this morning. So I used to do, well, no, I'm not going to say I used to, but I always do this tight groove. So just because we took a breath this morning, we breathe because we know breath is life and life is breath. I think I want to groove this morning. See what you started, Keisha? I think I want to groove. So I want y'all to come on with me and I want y'all to groove with me. It's been a while, so let me take a sip real quick. And that's what we want to do. So I believe that your groove is your groove. I believe that you have your own frequency in this world. I believe that you groove to however you want to groove, right? And this is how Titan grooves. Are y'all ready for me? Are y'all ready? Y'all don't know nothing about this because I know I got some new people in here, but my old folks, y'all know, but we're finna introduce it again. That's what we're going to do. Y'all ready? All right, hold on. Let's get it. Sit it da 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 da. Sit it da 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 da. Zoom da 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 da. Good morning. Zoom da 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 da. Sit da 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 da. Sit da 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 da. Sit da 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 do 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 do. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Sit it to that to doom to doom. Sit it to that to doom to doom. Sit it to that to doom to doom to do 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 do. Good morning. Y'all got me acting up this morning. But I love y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean when I say village and tribe and gang, right? I also believe that your groove is your groove. I also believe that you were born with the groove, right? A frequency, that you were born with the vibe, and it's yours and yours only. You feel what I'm saying? So you groove however you feel you need to groove. Take a moment and smile. You know what I mean? And groove. That's what you do. That's what you do. Y'all with me? That's what you do. Look, I'm feeling so good this morning. I know we're already close to our time, but I'm feeling so good this morning. I want to ask you all, those of you who are watching and listening and interacting with me this morning, right? I want to ask you, what's a topic that we should discuss this morning? What should we put in the cup this morning and take a sip of? What should we put in the cup this morning and take a sip of? I'm going to shoot it out there to you all, and y'all let me know, because I'm feeling good this morning. Let's talk about something this morning. Something that you want to talk about, something that you feel we need to talk about, something that you've seen in the news, whatever it may be, right? But y'all know how we do it. I put it in the cup, and then when I talk about it the only way that Titan know how to talk about it, right? That's what we do. I'm going to hold out for a second. Come on, give me some ideas. And while y'all are doing that, hit that middle of the screen, TikTok. Yes, hit the middle of the screen. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all over or wherever you're at. Y'all come on in. Come talk to me. I'm going to hold out for a second because I got a topic that I'm going to put in the cup, but I want to see what y'all got this morning. What y'all got this morning for me, right? Anything for me this morning? Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, good morning. I see you over there. Good morning. Good morning. Say, hey, Titan. Good morning. Hey. Yes, indeed. Okay. We good? Nobody got nothing for me? All right. So I'm going to go ahead on and go. I'm going to hold on just look. I'm going to hold on a little bit. I'm going to take a sip because I feel like somebody got something. My spirit is telling me that somebody got something this morning. That's what my spirit is telling me. And my spirit don't never lie to me. It don't treat me wrong. So I'm going to hold out for a second. Yes, indeed. Ooh, I'm sipping a little hard this morning. All right. All right. So brother Nature over on TikTok said, how about choosing to heal? Okay. We have so many people that don't want to take the steps to heal. And you know what? Come on, Brother Nature. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. When you listen to the spirit, right, you'll get what it is. So my topic this morning was going to be around healing, right? Not per se healing, right? But it was going to be about what are you doing and in order to live, in order to thrive. But this is what we're talking about. In order, so hold on, y'all. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Y'all come on back. Y'all come on back. Brother Nature on TikTok said, choosing to heal, right? Y'all with me? Y'all with me? We're going to do that this morning. That's what we're going to put inside our cup. Can I get a hashtag choosing to heal? Can I get a hashtag choosing to heal from y'all? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Because we're going to do what Brother Nature said over here. We're going to do what Brother Nature said over here. Can I get a hashtag choosing to heal? That's what we're doing this morning. That's what we're doing. Hashtag we choosing to heal. Y'all with me? All right, I'm going to put it in the cup. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta take another sip. Yes, indeed. Come on, choosing the hill. Hashtag. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do this morning, right? Y'all know I can't tell you nothing that I haven't experienced myself. I can't talk about anything that I haven't experienced myself. So I want to start this off by letting you know this is my experience, right? This was something that happened to me, and this is how I had to make the decision, right? But this is something that's kind of hard. Choosing to heal is a hard thing, right? Because what I know is that I had been abused and used. I had trauma. I had all of these things, right? And I'm out in this world and I'm fighting everybody and everything in this world because I can't heal, right? What I have, whether it be for the trauma, whether it be for shame, whether it be for guilt, whether it be for um, um, uh, people not being accepting of who I am and what I am. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be, that's what's happening here. So choosing to heal, I don't know who this is for this morning. And Brother Nature, you done hit it nail on the head. Boom. Whoever this is for whoever this is, whoever you are, look, boom, right there, right there. Whoever you are, this is for you, and as well as for me, and for all of us watching, right? The choice must be ours in order to heal. But in order to heal, you got to do the work. I was going throughout my life thinking that I was good. I was going throughout my life feeling like I got it. You can't tell me nothing. But I was hurting on the inside, right? I was hurting from guilt and shame. I was hurting from stigma. I was hurting from assault. I was hurting from being used and abused. I was hurting from molestation and rape and things like that, right? And so what I didn't understand is that I was maneuvering through this world a unhealed person, right? I couldn't heal from it because I couldn't acknowledge it. I couldn't heal from it because I couldn't acknowledge it, right? And every space that I went in, it wasn't conducive to my healing. They were telling me to shut up, to keep it on the low. Don't say nothing. Why would you do this? You are no good. You are not a black man because you are a gay man. You are not this, you're not that. And then on top of that, I'm a black gay male who is HIV positive, right? And I've been HIV positive for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to go back because this is where the choosing to heal comes in. I was diagnosed with AIDS. I only had 4 T cells. So I thought there was no healing to have. I thought that my life was over. You done went out here and done the exact same thing that the church told you don't do. The elders said for you not to do. Society tell you that you can't be in. You didn't went out here and done all of this, right? So now it's my time to go, right? God, go ahead and take me however you need to do it because I don't deserve to be here, right? But I am God's child. I am somebody's child. I am a brother. I am a friend. I am a family member. I am loved. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going through, and this trauma here changed the trajectory of my whole life. I was out here hurting. I was out here fighting against everybody and everything. And the thing was, I couldn't keep blaming everybody else. I couldn't keep blaming the circumstance. I couldn't keep blaming, but I was not available mentally, emotionally, and spiritually available to heal because I couldn't acknowledge. I couldn't acknowledge. And Brother Nature, we're going to go all the way back to the breath this morning, right? We're going to go all the way back to the breath. I had to learn how to breathe. I had to learn that I was suffocating, right? The further I pushed it back, the further I pushed it down, the further I didn't acknowledge, right, my trauma. The further I did, every day that I lived, I kept pushing it down. I can't be this. I can't be this. And back in the day, for you being a black man and being gay, you would get your behind whooped. You would get jumped. You would get hurt. And you don't understand why you can't be yourself. You know, why you can't be who God made you. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes people don't get it. And people say, oh, well, all you got to do is heal. All you got to do is go to therapy. All you got to do. But here's the thing. When you don't know who you are, you don't know where you belong. You don't know why God made you the way he made you. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have that choice to heal because you got all of these things around you that are telling you that you are not worth anything, that you don't deserve to be here, that you are not God's child. They told me that I would never see heaven. Never. Because of who and what I was. Now, understand this. At the age of 11 and 12, I didn't know what that was. But I knew because society, the people in the neighborhood, the old ladies on the corner would tell me that I was different. I didn't even know what gay was. But I knew that I was different because society, my neighborhood, my family, these people that I thought were cool with me, that loved me, told me that I was different. And I should not act like that. And I don't even know how I was acting. You feel what I'm saying? And you hear people say all the time that I had to go through some things in order to get there. But most of the time, you got to go through a bunch of caca in order to understand where you're at, to even get to the point to where you want to heal, because it becomes second nature. And I'm going to be real with y'all real quick. It becomes second nature to where you are harming yourself because you believe that's what you're supposed to do. You hate yourself when you look in the mirror because you believe that's what you're supposed to do. Because they have told you time and time and time again, they have beat it into you. They have told you if you ever peek your head out, right? And if you ever choose to be who God made you, and I'm going to say it like that because some of you don't believe that God made us the way that we are. Some of you don't believe that you're God's child exactly where you're at in this moment and how you are. Some of you believe that. So when you're getting told that time and time again, when you're getting beat down and you're getting drug across the glass and the rocks and all this kind of stuff, they expect you to get up. They expect you to get up and dust yourself off with all the cuts and the nastiness that's happening, and they expect you to go on. But the murderers, the pedophiles, the molesters, people that have been to jail, people have done this, they are welcome back into society. They are welcome back into the arms of the people that love them. But those of us, right? Those of us who have experienced it, and I'm talking about myself, I'm not talking about everybody, but those of us who've experienced this, we know that being gay, and then not only that, being a black man, being a gay black man, right? Being somebody who's HIV positive, I'm down on the bottom of the totem pole. I'm nasty, I'm vile. But this one over here that's been touching the kids, this one over here that's been raping and pillaging, they good to go. They can get out in society and they can do whatever they want to do because they are good. All of that is here. So you got to get through all of that to choose to heal. It was 2019. And I told my brother Ian, I said, I can't do this anymore. I feel like I am dying. Now, I done been through a whole lot and I didn't smile the whole way. Most of the time I was sick. Most of the time I was hurting. People were telling me that I use my sickness as an excuse. People were telling me this and that. And in 2019, when I pressed record and I told the world, well, my world and this part of my universe, what was really going on, that was my choice to heal. I had to get it out. I couldn't keep it in any longer. I pulled in my village, my tribe, my gang, my family, and I told them one-on-one, or I told them in a group, and I made sure, and I told them that I'm changing, right? I'm changing because I can't do this anymore. They were worried about my safety. See, and catch this. They were worried about my safety. I can't even choose to heal without you being worried about my safety. That somebody is going to harm me for being me. Somebody is going to hurt me for being who I am. So this morning, when you choose to heal, right? When you choose to heal, understand that the person standing next to you can't choose to heal the same way that you have chosen to heal, because they may have a different mountain to climb. They may still be down in the valley and don't know how to get up the side of that mountain or that hill or that peak. You understand what I'm saying? So you choose to heal this morning, but be real about what you're choosing to heal from. Be real that you have acknowledged that there is something that you need to heal from. Be real about what has happened to you. Understand that you were not put on this earth to be used and abused and never have no happiness or never understand. There's a lot of things on this earth and in this world, in this universe, that will come at you, right? That will come at you. But you got to have this understanding that if I choose to heal, it means it's going to be some ugly truths. It means it's going to be some nasty conversations. It means that some people are not going to like you. It means that some people are going to spit things at you that you have never heard before from them because they have been holding all of that in and watching you move alone. You feel what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing, but I'm telling you my experience. I'm going to let you know what it is on the real. Yes, I chose to heal. But what came after me choosing to heal or in the process of me healing, there was some ugly truths. There was some nasty conversations that were had. There were people that were spitting venom at me because I was who, and this is me, I believe, that I am who God made me. That's it. I was just being me. After all these years of me not being able to stand up and say that I am who God made me, I stood up. Now, for the most part, I'm not going to sugarcoat it like that. For the most part, it was good. My people were welcoming me with open arms and things like that. But then that wave kind of was going, but then here come this other wave. You know what I'm saying? Here come this other wave. And the other wave was, why are you doing this? What makes you better? You should have done this and you should have done that. But here's the thing. These people don't know me from a can of paint. They just heard my story. Like, why is this and what is this and da-da-da-da-da. Nobody knew. I held on to my secret, right? Those that were around me knew, right? Those that were in my village, my tribe, and my gang, they knew. But ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, village, tribe, gang, I want to tell y'all, for 14 years, nobody knew that I was HIV positive. Nobody knew how I became. I even lied and told people in the beginning how I became HIV positive. I told them that I was just out here getting and doing, popping and skeeting and doing everything with everybody because I didn't want them to know that this big old 6'1", 200 and some pound man had been raped. You feel what I'm saying? I couldn't speak up in the room when they were talking about the LGBTQIA, but back in the day, it was you was gay, you was a punk, you was a sissy, you was a mama's boy. I stood in the back of the room and I couldn't fight for nobody else because I couldn't fight for myself. I couldn't heal. You understand what I'm saying? I couldn't heal from my own trauma. My own. So God knows I couldn't do it for nobody else, but I was always trying to protect everybody else. Hey, Q, good morning. Good morning. Okay, Brother Nature. But I remember those days too well. Okay, Chantel. Hey, Chantel, good morning. Okay. Keisha said, you are loved. Thank you, Keisha. I appreciate you, baby. I love. Okay. Charlotte said, choosing to heal. Hashtag choosing to heal. Yes, indeed. Keisha said, the biggest battle is with the one with self. Come on. Come on. We battle with self all the time. But see, this is what I want to say. And I know I'm going on, y'all. I'm going to get out of here in just a minute. This is what I want to say, though, right? And Keisha is right. But we battle with our own self because society, our families, this world has put this stuff on us, these stigmas and these this pain and this agony, this shame and this guilt on us because we cannot be who we are. What if everybody walked around this earth being exactly who God made them? What if that was the case? But then we don't even know who God made us to be because we've been told that we are less than human. We've been told that we are not allowed to do this. We have been told that we are nothing. And I know I'm okay. Yes, indeed. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you because I'm talking to myself. He said, exactly. You have to give it a name so that you can know how to heal. And that's my point. Thank you for saying that, Keisha. You got to acknowledge it. You have to acknowledge it. There was no way for me to heal if I couldn't acknowledge it. And yes, I'm talking about this with some passion because healing is it. I think we all need to go back to the basics. We have piled on all of this stuff, right? When you get ready for work, when you get ready for your day, when you wake up in the morning, what do? You make sure that you look good for everybody and everything out there. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Because if you was able to be yourself on the days that you don't feel like looking like something, you could look like nothing and go on about your day and be good. But you cannot do that. You cannot look in the mirror nowadays and tell yourself that you love you because you don't look like what society say you should look like. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, hashtag choose to heal. Okay. Delani said, when you hashtag choose to heal, you show others they have permission and ability and the ability to do the same when they are ready. That's my point. Y'all know I talk about having power, position, and purpose. My family, and then I'm going to speak on my mother. My mother was worried about me, as a mother should be worried about her child. She was worried that people were going to do mean things and nasty things to me by me standing up and announcing, right, or acknowledging who I was on this earth, acknowledging that I'm a Black gay man who is HIV. She was worried about my safety. And that's not a dig at her. That's understandable. That's understandable. But I told my mother, I love you for that. And this is something, but this is something that I have to do in order to heal. My friends don't have to do the same thing. The people that I know don't have to do the same thing. You don't have to announce, you know what I'm saying, out that you are this, but this is what I have to do for me. I chose to heal. I chose to get out from under all of that. As Brother Nature said here, we have to heal from those generational traumas too. That part. That part. So I want you to take a step back. And that's why I ask you to breathe. That's why I ask you to love yourself. Look in the mirror and love yourself exactly where you're at in this moment. Because we cannot choose to heal if we don't know that we got something to heal from. Harriet Tubman once said, basically, I could have saved hundreds of thousands of other slaves if they only knew that they were slaves. Some people are okay where they're at. Some people are there, and not because they want to be okay, but it's because they have been placed in a space that they don't see no other way out. So what do? I adapt and I survive. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I was getting up in the morning. I was smiling. Everybody was like, oh, Ty, you have such a beautiful smile. You always smiling. You always happy. And little did they know, on the inside, I was dying. They didn't know that I had been diagnosed with AIDS and only had 4 T cells. They didn't know that I had a bag on my side, a central in my chest. They didn't know that I was having seizures and my body was convulsing. They didn't know that I was praying for death. Because somebody chose, right, to defile me. Somebody chose to take away my rights and rape me. You understand what I'm saying? Now then, that's not even it. Now that's 2004, 2005, but let's go a little bit further back. Grown men was showing that they had interest in me. I am a teenager, 11, 12, 13 years old, or about 13, 14 years old. It was weird. And then it was some of the people in the neighborhood. And then it was they always talked about me. And so I didn't know it then, but as I got older and I started to understand this pedophile nature that's within our communities that we sometimes don't address because we think that they, oh, well, that's just what it, no. These were grown men. My mama used to ask me to go to the store, right? And so I would go to the store to get cigarettes for her, right? And this is something she probably gonna give me for talking about this. But anyways, my mama know I love her. But there was a time where I didn't want to go to the store anymore because these grown men were talking about my body as if it was something delectable. You understand what I'm saying? And people tell you that you are a child and you shouldn't be in grown folks' business and you don't know, but the grown folks are bringing that business to you. So I told my mama, I said, I don't want to go back to the store no more. I don't want to get your cigarettes. And it wasn't me getting her cigarettes, right? Because back in the day, y'all know it wasn't no what's the name. You could buy cigarettes right on the counter, if you being a child or not. It didn't matter back then. But anyways, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go to the corner store anymore because those men were always out there. They were always saying things to me that were out of pocket. You understand what I'm saying? And so I had no way of counteracting what that was, right? And then I would see these very men talking to the women on the street or talking to the women in the neighborhood, very much having these women, being with these women, but trying to talk to me, a child, behind closed doors, right? Coming up to you, talking to you, being very close with you, putting their hands in places they should, and all of this, right? But then here's the thing. I cannot be a black gay man in my black neighborhood because I am the nastiness. I'm the demon. But these grown men over here that you revere, they so fine, they men, look at my black kings. But these are the same ones that are sitting here doing all of this nastiness behind closed doors. And not just to us boys, but to the girls as well. You would be surprised at how many females, how many young girls, teenagers became pregnant by some older man in the neighborhood or in the community. 20, 30-year gaps. But I'm the one. I'm the one. And then I want to say this. Those men would always blame me for me doing this. I got on the short shorts. I got on the tank top. But I'm wearing everything everybody else is wearing. It wasn't until my society. It wasn't until my community. It wasn't until my family. It wasn't until those men on the street. It wasn't until those old women on the corner told me that I was nasty, that I knew that I was nasty. And I'm not saying that I believe that I was nasty, but everybody telling you, because I was different. That baby different. That baby got something going on. That baby not right. Those were the things. So you carry all of that and you do what's best for you, right? You, in your mind, you put everything to the back. You protect that child mentally. You protect that child because that's the only thing that you know how to do. So I had to suppress my child. I had to suppress all of those memories and things only for me to be able to go through. I fought in every year of school because I started to fill out as I got older. I started to do this. I was built like a girl. I was a mama's boy. It was all of this stuff. And I just didn't understand why me. What's going on? So fast forward, I can't have a successful relationship because I'm steady thinking about the things that happened, how people touched me, how my innocence was taken from me. You understand what I'm saying? Fast forward, I come in my older age. I'm out here living and trying to be. I can't be gay. I don't know if I should be gay. Then I'm loving this person over here, but then I'm steady trying to have a girlfriend because society tells me that I have to have a girlfriend. Then then I become a father. Then I do all of these things, and I'm so mixed up. I don't know. So in 2019, and listen to what I'm saying. In 2019. I chose to heal, but it wasn't because I said, okay, I'm going to heal. It was because the pressure and the weight was so heavy on me. I needed to. I'm not one to hurt myself, and I'm not going to say that there's anything wrong with anybody else that, have these thoughts. And that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I am not one to hurt myself. But after I was diagnosed, I said to God, I said that if I fall asleep and don't wake up and now it's my time, take me. Because I'm no good to nobody else. I've had the ultimate thing happen to me, which this is what they said was going to happen because of who I was. And I wasn't even doing nothing back then. But I said all that this morning, my village, my tribe, my gang. And the reason I said that is because when you choose to heal, You want to heal for yourself, but you got to acknowledge what you're healing from and not the stuff that other people put on you. You understand what I'm saying? I know that that's a healing process, but you got to heal from you because you have taken all of this and you have built this wall and you have built this house. You have built this vacation spot, right? To where you go and you're happy in there, but you're not really happy. You're sad because you still can't be who you are. I was asked after I did the work, right? I was doing the work. I sought out a counselor. I spoke to someone. I made sure, but on top of that, a lot of realities came out of me just expressing those things that I had. So I'm gonna go back one. What I started doing, so 2019, I was having a conversation with my brother, and my brother was like, look, stop all this grand stuff that you're trying to do and just press record and talk. That's what you're good at. Just talk. So I did a live, probably which was about 2 hours long, about being Black, gay, and positive. Everybody thought at the time, which I didn't know at the time, they told me later on, that I was talking about being Black, gay, and being positive, being happy, living life, and doing things. When they tuned in, they found out all of what I had been going through because I'm Black, gay, and then I'm HIV positive. And when I started talking about the things that I was going through, how I was maneuvering through life, how I stayed quiet on a lot of things, how I didn't argue with them when they had already told me what I was doing and who I was, I didn't argue. I let it go. But I told them basically, in order for me to heal, I had to let them go. I had to let go of all of that I was holding on to. I had to go back and acknowledge, right, my childhood, my trauma. Because I want to tell you something. I'm sitting here, a grown man with a 13, 14-year-old mentality because I don't know how to maneuver through the things that have happened to me. Y'all gonna catch that. Y'all gonna catch that. Everything I did from a 13, 14-year-old standpoint. Everything that I addressed, everything that I did, my relationships, my job, my friendships, and all of that, I could not get out of my head where I was. You understand what I'm saying? So back up, and I'm gonna end this. Make the choice to heal, right? But make the choice to heal yourself. Heal you where you're at. Don't make the choice to heal because somebody over here told you da 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 da. We have already put these things on us. We have already accepted. We have already allowed it to come through the door. I need to heal myself. And then once I heal, acknowledge what's going on with self, then I can heal everything else, right? But first, I got to understand where I'm at and why I'm here. Why am I like this? What is going on with me? Choose to heal. There's going to come a time, and I want to say this, and again, I don't know who this is for, whoever you are right here. There's going to come a time where you're not going to be able to go forward. You're going to hit a hard stop. That's your time to understand that you have to heal. But you got to acknowledge. You can't keep sweeping it under the rug. You can't keep tripping over it again and again and again. And that's what I did. And that's what I did. Hashtag choose to heal. I know I went this route with it, but I want you to understand. I just had a conversation with someone. You have to choose for yourself. You can't choose for your husband, your wife, your baby, your boo-boo. You can't choose for your children. You can't choose for that. You got to choose for yourself to heal. And I know that there's somebody watching this, listening to this morning, or going to watch it and listen to it later, that you are trying to heal from this very thing that's holding you back, but you have not acknowledged it. I went so far as to lie to my friends, my village, my tribe, and my gang about how I became HIV positive because I didn't want them to look down on me because somebody took away my rights. I'm a 6'1", 200 and something pound black man. How's somebody gonna rape me? And that in itself, you understand what I'm saying? Then you get to thinking of all the things that you have suppressed over the years. Then you get to wondering why you do the things that you do, why you maneuver throughout the world now the way that you maneuver throughout the world. Because in the words of Kelly Price, I need a healing for my soul, right? Right? Our mind is a fantastic thing. But what we do, those things, those traumas that we cannot deal with, we will lock them away to protect ourselves, right? I used to say to people, I used to talk about this, and I don't do it anymore, but we have the ability to have other personalities, right? Y'all follow me. I was sitting here trying to be a man, a black man, right? I was sitting here trying to be a son. I was sitting here trying to be a brother, right? I was trying to be the man that had the job and the house and the car. I was trying to be that person that was upright and that was great. I was trying to be somebody I was not. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But I was doing all of that in truth to protect that child, that had been through all of that trauma. So I became somebody other than myself. Titan Capri was born out of that, right? Not that it's a bad thing, but that was my stage name. That was my persona. See, the real me, right? The government name, me, Aaron, I couldn't do what Titan Capri could do. But Titan Capri could step out on stage. Titan Capri could do songs and dance and do all of this stuff. Titan Capri was the star. But then as I thought about it, and I'm about to end this, as I thought about it, the reason Titan Capri became a thing is because people told me, oh, you dancing? Oh, that's girl stuff. That's punk stuff. Oh, you can actually really entertain. Oh, you can sing. Or you can do this and do that, you know? But that was girl stuff. I was in the choir at church, and they were telling me that I shouldn't sing the way that I'm singing because I was in the tenors, but I could go up. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying I'm a singer, right? But I could hold a note. It was always that. I was never good enough. I was never any of those things. So when it came time for me to express myself, I did it at home. I did it in front of my family. But even then, I was dancing like a girl. I wasn't dancing like a man should. I wasn't acting like a man should act. It was a lot of things. So I suppressed it. So in 1998, well, even before then, I love shows. I love Broadway. I love all of these things, but I couldn't do those things because they were telling me that's not what I'm supposed to do. So in 1998, when Titan first finally hit the stage, like Karen Clark shared, finally, oh, I ran with it. You couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was this, I was that. I was fresh out the military. Well, I was still in the military. I was doing it, making sure, and it was one of those things, right? All that I had been practicing in the confinements of my home and my own world, I was able to put out there. But they told me that that's not what men do, black men. The church told me that I was going to hell, that I would never see heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's those things. So I said all that to say this morning. When you choose to heal, right, it's going to come with some acknowledgement. And I want to tell you something. You sitting and talking with your friends may be a healing moment, but therapy is real. We have so much. Somebody talked about generational traumas. We have so much on us that I want to ask you to go seek professional help, if only just to talk. But the healing process you cannot heal in the same caca that you've been in for the last 10, 12 years. You cannot heal in the darkness because you need some light. Y'all follow me? You are going to talk about it till your day of leaving this earth because this is what you feel you would do. People will tell you what happens in my house stays in my house. They still say that about Vegas. You feel me? I will take this to my grave. These are the words that we're hearing. But these traumas are not just sitting there. These traumas are not just capped off and not doing nothing. These traumas, these issues, these problems, this hurt, this pain is festering like cancer. That's what's happening. And you got to be able to acknowledge what it is in order to move forward. Your acknowledgement may not be like my acknowledgement. But hashtag choose to heal. This morning, I want to thank Brother Nature for giving us that thought. I want to thank him for having me put it in the cup and us taking a sip of it. But hashtag choose to heal. Choose to heal for yourself. Choose to heal for you. Understand that your healing is for you. And then everything else will come into place. There's a reason you walk this earth the way you walk this earth. There's a reason you do the things that you do. There's a reason why you react the way that you react. So I was talking to my best friend the other day, and I'm going to say this and then I'm done. I'm going to get out of here because I'm already behind time. I was talking to my best friend the other day, and I told my best friend, I said, there's a reason why I don't drink the way that I used to drink. You may get me one drink, maybe two, but I'm going to babysit those drinks. I'm going to do that. If I sit my drink down, I will not drink out of that drink. I will get me a whole new drink. And then if I'm already feeling some kind of way, I'm not going to drink like that, right? I always take my vehicle with me. I always go somewhere in my own vehicle. And y'all are probably saying, Titan, well, why is that? That's really nothing. Everybody does that. No, because they were spiking. He spiked my drink. And I would wake up the next morning not knowing where I'm at. So I don't do that. It's real. I got to a place and I couldn't go home. Literally almost stranded me. They were going to take me home. This person was going to take me home. We stopped by the gas station to buy something. I go in the gas station. They drive off. I'm in somewhere where I've never been before. Trauma that I suppressed. But the way I move throughout the world now is because of that. I don't trust nobody. Not like that. Now, my best friends, those that know me, I'll get in the car with them, but they already know 9 times out of 10, I'm going to drive because when I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to leave. 9 times out of 10, I don't want to go anywhere where I can't get away from. I don't want to go anywhere where I don't know where I'm at. I don't go anywhere with nobody that I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Because I protect myself. Yes, I'm 6'1" and 285 pounds, and I can box with the best of them. But I'm still human. You don't ever know what's going to happen. And some people say, oh, well, you live in this. It's not for me. What's for them is not for me. You live your life and you do what you do. This is how I do my life because I've been through some things. You understand what I'm saying? And we don't know truly why we are doing the things that we do until we acknowledge what has happened to us. It changed my life. I have been places that I went with somebody and it's been raided. They're doing drugs all over the place. And I'm sitting here trying to be with you because, you're my boo-boo, you my thing, and we're trying to do. And I'm watching, an episode of 911 or episode of the last 48 or whatever it is going on right in front of me. And I'm saying, Lord, why am I here? What am I doing? But because I wanted to be loved, I was willing to take the risk and the chance at my own life. Because I felt that I was a letdown to everybody and everything when I was in that hospital bed with all these tubes coming out of me, I prayed for death. I didn't deserve to be here, as if I was the one that put me there. But you can't tell somebody, right, that they're not at fault. The other person is going on living their life and doing whatever, and here I am stuck in this hospital. I couldn't keep nothing down. They were feeding me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. It was crazy. So after all of this, in my older age, I had made the decision to heal because I felt like I was dying, because I was doing everything for everybody else except myself. It came with a lot of acknowledgement. It came with a lot of truths, hard truths. And it came with a lot of me understanding what the culture is, me understanding how society plays a huge part, me understanding where I was born and where I live plays a huge part in my life, in my healing or the lack thereof. Okay. This morning, thank you all for tuning in. I know I got a little deep trying to end this, but sometimes I think we have to be able to speak on these things, right? And that's why I told my friends yesterday, I said, that's why I'm always so upfront about what's going on, because there's somebody back in the mezzanine. There's somebody in the nosebleed that don't see it for themselves because they don't see it in nobody else. That's why representation is so key for me, because I got to represent. Because I know that there was somebody out there going through the same thing that I was going through, but I didn't know them, or I did know them, but they were hiding it the same way that I was hiding it. Society told them that they couldn't be who they were. So they wanted to bully, and ridicule me because they couldn't be who they were. Now, here I am in this work and doing because I chose to heal, but I'm still healing. There's a lot of things that our minds have locked away that we don't even know that we are still healing from. But I thank God for where I'm at. I thank God for my village, my tribe, my gang, and my family. I thank God for the community that rallies around me. I thank God for me being able to stand up and acknowledge that things have not been good. For me to stand up and acknowledge my healing. The hard truths, one step at a time. I had to take a moment and take that step. And you don't have to run into this healing. I'm leaving you with this. You don't have to run into this healing. You ain't even got a fast walk, power walk, or whatever they call it. You just got to get up and take a step. Get up and take a step. And that step may be you breathing, taking a breath, and understanding that life is breath and breath is life. That step may be you acknowledging, right, that things have not been good. That step may be you acknowledging that you are God's child and you deserve to be here. That step may be you looking in the mirror and saying to yourself, I love you right where you are, right where you're at in this moment. You choose to heal, not according to society, not according to your husband, your wife, your children, your friends, not according to any of that, according to you. Remember, your healing may look different from Titan's healing. but it's still healing nonetheless. Choose to heal. It's not a race. There's going to come a time where there's going to be a fork in the road. And it's going to ask you, do you want to go right or do you want to go left? And according to who you are, that right or that left may be your saving grace, may be your healing. And you got to choose it. It may be hard, but you have to choose it. But there's no way for us to heal or choose to heal if we're not going to acknowledge what's truly going on with that. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I had some comments and things over here. I am so sorry. Brother Nature said that's powerful. You are welcome and thank you. Hey, Kier. Hey, Kier. This is all good and much needed. I appreciate that. That was cruel and evil. Indeed, it was. Very cruel and evil. Okay. All right. Right. Yes, indeed. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. Choose to heal. Jealousy is a hell of a drug. Baby, let me tell y'all how jealousy is a hell of a drug. Okay. And then Charlotte said, speak their truth and leave it to others what they want to think. Set yourself free. Indeed. Set yourself free. So my village, my tribe, my gang, I thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you for loving me right where I'm at. And I want to say to you, if nobody has told you today, if nobody told you yesterday or last week or last month or last year, over this last year or years, I want to tell you right now today, I love you right where you're at for free. I don't need anything from you. I'm not asking for anything, but I love you right where you're at in this moment. So think about it like this. This moment will never happen again. Love yourself right where you're at in this moment because it will never happen again. You may have a moment like this, but you'll never have this moment again. Love yourself. You were not put on this earth just because. You were put on this earth for a reason. You have a purpose. Love yourself every single day. When you walk by that mirror this morning, look in that mirror and say, I love you right where you're at in this moment. You ain't got to love them in a couple of moments down the road. You ain't got to love them back moments. Love yourself right now in this moment. That's where the healing starts. And then you can choose to heal by going forward. Love yourself right where you're at in this moment because I love you. And I thank you all for tuning in. All right. I appreciate you. Y'all know I love y'all. Look, tap the middle of that screen, TikTok over there, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, everywhere else, my website, whatever have you. Y'all make sure that y'all come and check me out every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is what we do at Titan in the Morning. Y'all bring your cups, right? And let's talk about it. Bring your mugs and we're going to talk about it. We're going to put something into the mug and we're going to talk about what it is. We're going to see what's in the cup and we're going to talk about it. And we also going we're going to sip and not slurp, okay? Look, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. One more time, I got to do this because I got to pay the bills, okay? Y'all go on over TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. All right, TitanCapri.com. Go on over to the store. Get you a t-shirt. Get you a mug. Get you whatever it is that you want to do, however you want to bless a brother. I'm not saying that you have to, but if you want to, I'm cool with that. All right, y'all come in. Y'all go on over to YouTube. I am trying to gain more followers and subscribe. So subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all share the live and do all of that good stuff. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I appreciate you. Hey, Sean say purpose equals love. Walk in it. What I tell you? These boots are made for walking. And that's just what we'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk. Okay, look at that. Okay. Hey, Kanisha, good morning. I haven't seen you in a long time. I need to lay eyes on you. We need to do some lunch, dinner, brunch, something soon like that. Hey, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, I am here. I know it's normally a 30-minute. I know we didn't went all the way. We done always went about an hour and a half. But this morning, I needed to talk to you all about that. Thank you, Brother Nature, for tuning in and giving that thought. We put it in the cup this morning. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, engaging with me, loving me for who I am and what I bring to the table. I thank you all so much. I thank you all so much. Peace and blessings to you. And then we're going to get up out of here. Yeah. Love yourself. Remember, it only takes a step, one step towards your healing. Indeed. And thank you. I appreciate you. And that's it, baby. Until next time. Bye. Hey. My name is Titan Capri, and I'm with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a 30-minute morning wake-up, focusing on what's in the cup, taking a sip of what's in that cup, and then making sure that you are set to receive the day with a good heaping of love, peace, and blessings. It's Titan in the Morning every Tuesday and Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You come on over where it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning.